Alright, so we're gonna do this once again. I am gonna get a run going. Alright, so, I am very rusty, so we'll see what happens. At least I am not dropping frames. That's what I'm glad about.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, good. We killed that guy. That's really good.
All right.
Yeah, this mission is very reset heavy. I can't stress it enough.
Okay, let's go. Coming at you.
Okay, that was really close. A bit too close, and that's a headshot. That usually doesn't happen. I take twice the damage.
Moving out.
And I am just gonna see if I can... Alright, you know what? I will take that. I don't care.
All right.
Game's volume is a bit low. I can fix that. Let me just... Alright. I have to skip some cutscenes. I'm making it slightly louder, and we have another reset heavy mission. Alright, no distorted pitch. Okay, good. So... there's so much to talk about, so I'm gonna be a bit light on the lore, but we have to do an entrance exam. We're gonna do a one turn that is very difficult, and if I don't one turn, I will be resetting because it's much tougher to do this on like the second onwards through. But this is Cosette. She's an engineer. Sadly, in the any percent run, we won't be seeing engineers that much, and they don't become very useful until the post-game, so if and when I do all missions, you'll be seeing a lot of engineers, but here they are not up to speed.
Enemy down.
So, just want to use Cosette, and we have a bunch of tutorial screens. And, so, I'm gonna keep an eye on Yvonne's health. Yvonne is a scout, so scouts... they're the legs of the run. Best way I can put
I
it.
see one.
And, gonna get in position here, so...
I see one.
that is extremely good. That's
Okay.
213.
Let's go.
Okay, oh, baby, I feel good.
Coming at you.
Oh, yes, I feel good. Oh, yes. That was beautiful. I never get that much health. That, like, 180 or is like the minimum or the cutoff or average, but... yeah, oh. I can't get over it. Alright, so I gotta skip a screen. This is a bit more tricky on the PlayStation TV, which this is what I'm playing it on. Oh.
To begin, here is today's news.
We have a lot of screens, and we're kind of getting into the game.
Ah, Yvonne, how can I help you today?
So, split names are the missions I have to do, because there are 55 of these missions. So, this one, we have different characters. They have different potentials, which are like either based on their class or their own personality, which really adds a layer of dimension to this game. There's one potential I'm looking for in Avon, Brother's Word. So, Avon really looks up to his older brother.
Okay, let's go.
That grants him attack
Let
power.
me at 'em.
Accuracy boost, that's not what I needed. So, let's see what I get.
I see one.
Alright, so...
Enemy spotted.
think-
Enemy spotted.
Sometimes very rarely, I get a frame-perfect trick that messes up the GUI, but it is totally useless. I have only gotten it like a handful of times. You may want to check out my shots fired run. You'll see what I'm talking about, but you can do that later. Brother's Words would have increased attack power enough to kill that guy, and that would have saved like 8 or so seconds, but this is early on and it is not worth resetting for. After all, this is not a segmented run. This is an RTA run.
Okay.
Yeah, I am actually gonna do it
Roger.
a segmented run and submit it SDA someday, but that will require a lot of planning, but
You're in the way.
that was really good.
Good.
Alright, so... gonna go around and we're gonna go take care of these last two guys.
Roger. I don't miss.
Alright. So, since this guy has 45 or below health, I can just snap on and kill him without headshots.
Underway.
Headshots are nerfed from the first game.
You're in the way.
They did 3 times in that game. Second and third game,
Good.
they do twice the damage. Alright. Now I have to visit, 2 places. Oh, okay, whatever. This is, this is Rust. As long as I don't save, that saves like 4 or
To
5
begin,
seconds.
Here is today's
Right,
news.
so we're gonna be doing our only leveling trip in the world record route.
Good. You're here.
So we need to get defense boost. I'd like to get out of the way.
All right, that earns you clearance for a new order.
Alright, and we're not gonna do anything here. I will
Welcome
talk
to
about this
R&D,
later.
Kid. Make yourself at home.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
You really want to get into the right missions because if you have to go back, you lose 15 or 20 seconds, and that's a big deal. So, a long time ago, I used to kill a guy in front of me, but I kind of realized that my guns always don't hit. So I figure, if I'm going to do something unreliable, I may just do something less reliable. So instead of killing this guy, we're just gonna run past him and hope I survive. Alright. I try to face towards him so I can take the brunt of bullets. Hot blood. Oh, hot blood, that's good. Okay, 91. This may be a problem.
Okay, let's go.
Or... Oh,
I see one. A crisis is a turning point.
okay,
Right,
okay.
bro?
Oh,
Now
I'm
it's
gonna
my
do a bit
turn.
of safety here.
Yeah, I feel great.
Hope this works.
Enemy down.
So I'm gonna lose time here. I can't stress enough how dangerous that is.
Moving out. Yeah.
We
I
are
feel
still
great.
technically on world
I
record
see
pace,
one.
by the way. Alright, so we got our story mission. So, kind of what's been going on with the universe is that, so, Second European War happened, a bunch of stuff happened, Gallia, the country we're in, is trying to rebuild. And there are a bunch of people who don't like the Darksens and they hate them. And some people blame them for all their problems, and so some people got together and they're trying to start a civil war to take over the country. They're trying to make Gallia great again, and that's a very bad thing, so we have to stop them. So we're gonna go into a village where these rebels are trying to purge it of Darksens, and we're just gonna destroy a tank. Alright, so
Moving out. I see
we're gonna do some extreme sandbag climbing. Okay, I'm good. I almost messed up on the extreme sandbag climbing. That would have not been Sugoi.
All right. Enemy spotted.
Alright. So I gotta climb one more sandbag.
Let's go. Enemy spot. Let me at him.
Okay, we are
I see
in the
one.
clear.
What's a little blood loss?
Unprecedented, if you get shot at enough, his attack power increase. I need to climb both these sandbags to do this capture the camp in 2 actions. And shout is infinite shelter. You know what? Let's see his latte.
Sure, dude.
Someone has to do it.
Found one.
This saves 2 seconds. We saved the day. Also, don't worry about my splits being in the red. My world record run for the early game was so immaculate, I am not going to worry about it anymore. But we're in February. If this becomes a casual run, I will be naming a tank, but I am not doing that. It's enough of a struggle to get this to the 30-minute mark. I'm gonna be doing my menuing. I'm not the best at menuing, by the way. Alright.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
Okay, that was good enough. I can take that. So, I just drafted my roster for the rest of the run. Sylvaria is password unlockable, and she is in-game and not DLC, so I figure we should use her. She has health, she has good potentials, and she makes the route a little less painful.
I invite you to try. Enemy sighted.
Every time I see someone on Twitch play this game, I always have the urge to run it, and that's how I'm feeling right now.
You to try.
Yeah, Sylvaria in a school
There
uniform.
you are.
Everyone gets a school uniform.
Die.
But yeah, this is the dumbest way you can
Enemy
do this
neutralized.
mission. Like, hella fast.
Engaging. Die.
She has good accuracy, and
Enemy neutralized.
yeah, that's how you do this mission the fastest way possible. Probably could have saved a bit of time on menuing. APC exercise. The game intends us for to use another
To begin,
vehicle.
here is today's
We're not
news.
gonna really do that.
Ah, Avon. How can I
Alright,
help
so...
you today?
Okay, good, I went the right mission. I kinda had a blank. So what I want to do here, I want to see if I can knock one scout next to another, and then kill two guys with one grenade. This is very stupid, it is dumb, and I probably won't get it, but unfortunately I did get this in my world record run. Why my life is suck? It's because I don't use good grammar.
Right.
Use good
Let's
grammar,
get
it helps your life. Okay. Oop.
Go down.
Bit too close for comfort, but...
Enemy.
Alright, we do not want to use Bloodthirsty here, I believe. In other places it would be good, but here, we have a 30-shot clip.
Right.
That is
Let's get her
very
done.
slow. So I am just going to shoot it from the side.
Down you go.
Alright, so...
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Coming at you.
That's what I'm talking about. That saves like 10 seconds, give or take.
Okay, let's go. Coming at you.
Good! I killed him!
Enemy down.
Alright. I'm still very glad I got that. That doesn't happen too often. It's very inconsistent.
To begin, here is today's news.
I have to go here. Now we can do the other
come
mission.
on. How can I help you
Alright,
today?
so marching exercise. This is the first mission I can get marching credits on, but for world record purposes, I'm not gonna go for them here, but try another mission. Or I could do it. Hard to say, but by doing certain actions like killing an enemy, healing, capturing a camp, or rescuing a fallen unit,
Okay, let's
you can
go.
get credits, and you will need these to upgrade your units.
Right, bro?
Unfortunately, they are very random.
Enemy spotted.
And it's... Hold on, yes?
Moving out. Yeah, I feel great. Enemy spotted. Okay, let's go. I see one. Okay, let's go.
To begin, here is today's news.
No?
Okay, let's go. A crisis is a turning point, right, bro? I see one. Enemy spotted. Okay, let's go. Coming at you! Enemy down!
Moving out. Nothing to get riled about. You're through! Moving out. Enemy sighted. You're through! Enemy silent.
To begin, here is today's news. Ah, Avon, how can I help you today?
I'm rolling out!
To begin, here is today's news. Ah, Avon, how can I help you today?
Okay, I am back. That had to mute for a moment. Alright, just letting some fresh air in. Alright, so we've been doing some defend missions here. So we have to kill this unit. I got very lucky. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Enemy
Also,
down!
hello there, K-Price. How you doing? Nah, we still have a good amount of the run to go. The run's only picking up here. This is a 3.5-hour run at the fastest. What I'm aiming for, if this becomes a no reset, a sub 340. Yep. But yeah, we have defend missions. I have to kill one unit to get a weapon plan, and then again for a weapon drop. This weapon drop is random, and it's where most of my runs die, but I need this weapon to do the rest of the route. But yeah, this is my main speed game. I have been speedrunning Valkyria Chronicles 2 for the last 2 years, and I pretty much know this game inside and out. Holy crap, I saved time. What do you think of that?
To begin, here is today's news. Ah, Avon, how can I help you today?
My summon best just keeps on going lower and lower. Yep, totally balanced. It does break the game, but at the same time, I still have the rest of the game to deal with, if that makes any sense. The game has very brutal RNG.
Right, let's get her done. Eat this.
I
Right,
believe
let's get her done. Go down.
I have been known to miss, and that can mess you up. I've never missed twice in a row just yet.
Cute.
Got bloodthirsty at the wrong time, but there is actually RNG here with how the enemies want to move, because even though I have the game's enemy phase set to instant, the game still wants to process everything. So I try to do whatever I can to reduce the enemy phase. It's like, I'm just glad I can run this game again. It makes me happy. It's helped me meet a lot of people, too. Like, I used to submit world record times for this game to the Sunday Sequence Break. It was a pretty old speedrunning podcast. I think it was like Feasel, Flicky, PJ, and I think one other person or several others, but like Have Coordinated used to submit his times for Vanquish there. I used to submit my times for this game there. That's how we met each other like 2 years ago, and like I got to know a lot of other people through that podcast because they did it every Sunday on Twitch, and we do not have a run, so we are going to keep on doing this.
To begin, here is today's news. Ah, Avon.
So, how
I
y'all
help you
doing?
today?
This is a no reset run. But yeah, this thing has a 1/3 chance in dropping, so yep. We'll see what happens. If you're starting out, I mean, just take as long as you need to, but with getting this weapon, but you do need it. You can't do the run without it.
Right, let's get her done.
Up until June of this year, I had a very different approach to playing this game. I used to reset constantly and just reset when I didn't get the weapon drop.
Down you go.
And then, if I didn't get on my 3rd time through, or my third attempt at night, I would just stop. And then I would quit if I got a game over or anything, usually when my run got a lot further. And this was something I did until I got my sub 330 time. That was a huge grind at the time. Especially with the strats back then. Because, like, I'd do a run, I'd PB, take a break, do a lot of research, do another run, and then it would repeat. And while it did help me push down the game, it was very stressful, and to be honest, it really did burn me out. And so, like, the last time I got into PB in this game was back in June. That was a huge grind. Infinite Shelter, who I don't think is here he is in chat anymore, but or anybody else can tell you how much I grinded for the game, and like recording every attempt because I thought this could be the run. This could be it. I even recorded a run at RPG Limit Break. I used somebody's computer. I was that set on breaking the time. It was crazy. We got our turrets, so I still have a chance at PBing, but we'll see. Second try isn't bad at all.
To begin, here is today's news.
So we're gonna do all our upgrading here.
Hey, Yvonne. What brings you here?
Thankfully in this game, it's very easy. Menuing tends to be a bit fast. Yeah, I mean, Highwinds, you know about the grind, you know what it's like. But these days, it's like, after listening to certain people, like, especially Vol'jin, like, Vol'jin played a huge influence on rethinking how I approach speedruns, because, like, he's always a proponent of, like, no reset runs and, like, actually finishing runs, especially for longer games, and, the more I run this game, the more I really understood it, and, like, because I reset, like, kind of early on, like, wouldn't get, like, the sort of practice I would need for later parts of the game. But, yeah, hello Ghost King, how you doing? And, shout out to Half Coordinated, we got the Vanquish sticker, and we got our broken turret, and, we get to do the last mission for March, the last regular one.
Today?
So, capture the camp missions give attack credits. I will need these to upgrade Zeri, so... Yeah, exactly. Like, I understand when I need a reset, like... at the beginning of the stream, like, I reset a bunch in the first mission because it's a mess.
I feel amazing.
Oh! Dang, these auto hosts. But yeah,
Enemy silent.
but like once I get to a certain point, I finish the run these days. High winds.
Yes. Enemy sighted.
I'm flailing right now, flailing with a controller in my hand. I don't mean to be a moe blob, but I am. Alright, so
Right. Let's get her done.
we got our tank, so, thankfully got my constructor arm, got the turret. Our tank isn't at our full potential yet, but we have much better accuracy and attack power. I know you're kidding, it's all good.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so, let's see here.
Let me at 'em.
Oh man, I am so glad I have these emotes.
Right, bro? Coming at you.
Will Zeri lose? He can't lose.
All right.
I love him too much.
I see one.
Yep, a lot of things are gonna get wrecked. So we got our first wall of the mission, and the mission that originally made me rage quit back when the game came out. So, we got our first escort mission.
To begin, here is
Alright,
today's
so
news.
let me just do some stuff here. So, I want to see some APC lol in the chat. Because it's gonna be lol. Alright, so, okay. We have to get a APC from one point to the next. It is a piece of junk. We also have the most annoying units in the game. And we have an even more annoying unit to deal with. So, I need defense boost for this mission because these guys are gonna hit really hard. Like, they hit like a truck.
Okay, listen close. Hold
Like, you see the truck with the Muda Muda? That's what it's like. I mean, they hit you that hard.
Okay, my turn.
So,
Could eat a tank hole.
yes, I can eat a tank hole too, but I already ate dinner. Alright, so thankfully this area, it has weather conditions, so the fog here reduces accuracy. That guy didn't hit me too much. I am really happy, and I do actually have to destroy this. The game intended for you to go through 3 areas, but we're gonna skip one. Thankfully, there are only 4 of these escort missions in the entire route. Used to do 5, but I didn't feel like it anymore. Alright, so one thing I tried to do here was see if I could trigger the end of the mission outside of the intended area. Instead, I just went up a hill and it looked really funny. However, I am not doing that because that would screw up this mission, but that's kind of the story behind APC LOL.
I'm rolling out.
Right. So, this game does not have fully 3D controllable camera. This was originally a PSP game, so you had a nub, you had your buttons, so triangle and X are to move the camera up and down, L and R to move it left and right, and sometimes I don't feel like doing it, so I like to go cameraless, if you want to call it that.
Right, let's get her done.
But we made it. That's the important part. We did it. Also, thug life. APC lol, but we're getting into April now. The game's gonna pick up in challenge, and it's here that I'm gonna eventually upgrade Yvonne, if I can. But it is so satisfying to break that mission in
To begin,
Speedrun.
here is today's news.
I have to hit all these red marks, though. I need to skip cutscenes in order to get this story mission eventually. You can do them later, but
How can I
I
help
just
you
like to
today?
get them out of the way. Because right now, we have a supply crate mission, so the game puts these things in different places, and I have to go find them. There's good RNG, and then there's bad RNG, okay RNG, and the worst RNG. I can save or lose a lot of time here. And I've memorized where every one of these are.
moving out.
Also, hello there, Takaze, how you
Crisis is
doing?
a turning point, right, bro?
You got brother's
Yeah,
word,
I
so
feel
I
great.
can kill this guy. I'm feeling great.
Ah! Enemy down.
Alright. If I'm lucky, we can get 2 supply crates. There are 3 in this mission.
This gives us an advantage.
Commencing action.
So, Nicole, we won't be using him too much, but sometimes. Alright, so now we're... Oh, okay. See what we got here. This is actually pretty okay. As long as I don't get the worst one in the next area.
Good. This will
Alright.
make things a bit easier.
Please be nice to me, game. That's all I ask.
On it!
Nope, I got the worst one because we have to blow up a log and have to actually aim. I had to climb a sandbag to conserve movement. We have to climb up this and I guess we're saving time. I guess. I guess we are. And, okay, I did not get my marching credits. This is going to be interesting. That's a huge risk.
To begin, here is today's news.
We're gonna see how things go. But that's gonna make me bleed time.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you
So,
today?
Cerulean Shadows. We just have to kill an enemy unit, and we're gonna sandwich this guy. Also, I love Zeri. Shock Troopers, I don't think we've really used them up to this point, but these are our main damage dealers. If Scouts are the legs of the run, then Shock Troopers are the arms of the run. They get things done. I have a specific setup I do for this guy.
Moving out.
Alright, so
I see one.
I look at the ground and I can tell by a certain texture where to aim. Alright, so easily spottable. I look at that brick in the ground. I can't stop you, there's no going back. Hopefully I can one-cycle this guy, but the fog in the forest reduces accuracy, so not much I can do here. Yeah, this is usually what happens.
Okay, let's go. Coming at you.
But we're still only doing okay, I guess. Alright, now, I'm gonna be doing my upgrading. I have
To
enough
begin,
money to pull
here
everything
is
off.
today's news.
However, I do need to go to this red mark. Oh, okay. There we go, so... It's
Welcome to
really
R&D,
important to
kid.
keep it up because it takes time and I have a bunch of stuff to upgrade. I remember when to do it. Oh. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, so... Oh, tank body. Okay, I have enough materials. The light tank B, that is what we're going to use for the rest of the run. Alright, now we're going to go over here.
I've been waiting.
Okay, so I can't upgrade. That's going to be a bit of a problem, but we're going to see what happens.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
So, alarming developments. This could be dangerous, but we have to capture a camp, but depending on RNG, so I don't think I've really talked about it yet. Aside from story missions, enemy placement, sandbag placement, and landmine placement are all random. And this is where the major part of the RNG factors into the run. It can screw you up really badly, and like, there have been many times where
Okay,
I've just had to
let's go.
come up with stuff on the fly.
I see one. I see one.
I am doing
Enemy
pretty
spotted.
good here. Sometimes I've got like 5 shock troopers just firing at me all at once.
Moving out.
Here only have one. I can take that.
Coming at you.
I can just knock him back, and I try not to kill enemies because it's a waste of time. On average, I seem to kill about like 170 enemies throughout the entire run, but it just depends. Gonna see what type of RNG we get here.
I see you there.
This seems to be alright, I guess. I don't know.
Now is the time to act.
Enemy silent.
That's a relief.
Moving out. Nothing
Alright, so thankfully we've only had 2 enemies. I've been known to have bad sandbag placement and 3 enemies in the
Enemy
camp.
silent.
But here, I like this. Alright, well, we got Darksens Liberation. This is the most difficult mission in the early game. There's gonna be a ton of AI manipulation. We have to cap 3 camps while dealing with a very deadly enemy unit. His name is Baldrin. He's kind of like the main bad guy, and we're gonna see how I can do this. So, if I'm a bit quiet, this is why. Alright, so... Everything I'm gonna do in turn 1 is for a specific reason. Alright.
Right, let's get her done.
You got any ammo left?
Literal tank controls.
We shall strike them first.
Go down!
That's cutting it really close.
Down you go. Target silenced. Engaging.
So, snow condition, normally my units can recover health after each turn. The snow keeps them from doing that.
Die!
Enemy neutralized.
Hunker down and keep bringing the fight.
There you are. Moving out.
Getting shot from the back hurts more than the side and front,
Engaging.
and
Moving out.
see what I can get here. Oh. Aiming is a bit rough.
Enemy neutralized.
We're losing ground.
So we have turrets. These things hurt like heck.
We're taking that back.
And
Okay,
in these
let's
sort of
go.
situations, I like to run towards them and then make a beeline for wherever I'm going.
Go, go.
So, like
I
here...
feel great.
Oh my god, that was too close for comfort, I want to cry.
Good. This should make things easier.
Okay, that was rough.
Let's get this started.
That's
This is
why
my
we
turn.
want him to be...
Annoying and hyperactive little.
Alright. Yeah, I was not joking. And we want to turn this turret around. We do not want to destroy it. Because Baldrin is going to move, and if I destroy the turret, he's going to be in Area 4. I want him to go to Area 1, so we're going to force him to waste some command points to revive some units. He's going to capture a camp. Some things are going to happen. In Area 4, I am going to alert some enemies away from the camp. I'm hoping Eric survives. Please do. He did.
Let's get this started. I could take on a whole
So
army.
we're just gonna kill this guy. Not a big deal.
Is that all?
No! He was such a good guy! We might actually be able to win this!
Frank is Z.
Commencing strike.
You're in too deep! Pull back!
Here goes. Are you proud of yourself?
Yes! Now we can push forward!
Commencing strike. Learn some respect.
Yeah, there's just a lot that goes
Are
on.
you proud of yourself?
Spread out!
But we have one more to go. One more camp.
Good! This will
Right.
make things a bit easier!
For some reason, they just never seem to be smart enough, but
Right.
I'm not complaining.
Let's get her done.
so just gonna go up
Hostile
here.
spotted. Eat this. Down.
Oh,
Cute. I can take you
baby.
all.
I feel good.
Enemy silent.
Now their chance!
That's gonna save me time.
Watch and learn.
Yep. This mission took me forever to route in. It took me even longer to even get good at.
Like, won't listen to me!
Watch and learn.
But we did it. Got a lot of credits. Alright, now we're going to go into May. It's gonna be pretty chill.
To begin, I have a new award to pass on
Oh yeah,
to
these
all of
medals, they're unskippable, so 14 seconds of doing nothing.
Ah, Avon. How can I help
Alright,
you
so
today?
fourth Mortar Squad, we have another defend mission. But there is some RNG, which I hope doesn't happen. But realistically, all we have to do here is put a tank in our camp and pass 6 turns. Oh man, that boy. Dude. If
Right. Let's get her done.
technically the tank is still within the camp. Here come that boy. Oh shit, what up? Alright, I think we should be good. Sometimes a tank can show up and it wastes time, like, I think like 4 or 5 seconds per turn. But we are doing alright here. I am loving chat right now. You're all wonderful. Sometimes you gotta be chill and stay cool. Just saying. Point 1 second. I am gonna lose time and we'll see what happens. I just have to remember to use defense boost. I have a specific setup I do for the next mission here.
To begin, here is today's news.
Did I ever mention how the gameplay works? I forgot, but
Avon.
I'll do that
How can I help
eventually.
you today?
You don't want to do retrieving the goods. It's a pain in the butt supply crate mission. Alright, so... Alright. So, this mission introduces bunkers. These are heavily armored units that hit really hard with machine guns. We're gonna work around it. Alright, defense boost.
Okay, listen close. Hold fast. Hunker down and defend.
So orders, they give me like stat boosts. In the first game they were really broken, but in this game they increase the cost, so
Enemy
we don't
sighted.
use them too much. They became a bit more useful in the third game, but that's the third game's a story for another time. I just wanna get this guy out. Alright. So we're gonna get Yvonne out.
Okay, let's go.
And I am going to
I feel
use some
great.
sandbags.
Enemy spotted.
Theoretically, you can do a
I
1
see one.
CP capture,
I
but
see one.
it requires very precise movement, and Yvonne needed to be a
Coming at you.
scout veteran.
Okay, let's go.
So I am gonna lose time here. Not a big deal,
Yeah, I feel great.
but I feel great otherwise.
All right.
Alright. When you play this game as long as I have, you tend to repeat the dialogue. Alright, so... Gonna use my boy Zeri.
Watch and learn. I don't lose.
I don't lose either.
I don't lose.
Alright, so... Let's see if I can...
Enemy sighted. Nothing to get riled
Double
about.
swag shot, yes or no? Nope, didn't get it.
Enemy silent.
I am gonna lose time.
Moving out. I'm in top 4.
I'm in top form. Oh, that was too close.
Yes.
I really wanted Zeri to get Attack Axe. He needs to be a trooper veteran by some point. Unfortunately, the game is RNG everywhere, but
To begin,
we have
here
one
is
more mission to
today's
go
news.
for May.
Avon.
So,
How
Mountain
can I help you
Stronghold.
today?
I'm gonna lose a few seconds here just because Yvonne isn't a scout veteran. So it's gonna take one extra CP. CP being the command points. So this game and the other two in the trilogy have two core gameplay elements that work together simultaneously. So command mode, I have an overhead map, and I can, as long as I have command points as indicated on the top, I can select a unit and do whatever.
Moving
We
out.
transition from command mode to action mode, so as long as I have movement, as seen by the orange bar,
Enemy spotted.
I can do
I
stuff.
see one.
We're gonna launch this guy out, by the way. I do one action, then I can move around until I get killed, or I complete my mission, or I end my turn. Or action in this case.
Excellent. Keep going.
Right, so... Supply vehicles. We want to destroy them.
Make your peace.
Because they can do a nasty effect called APU sub, which pretty much keeps me from moving. It's random,
Are you proud
but
of yourself?
these vehicles have a good chance of inflicting it.
Okay,
But
my
now we
turn.
are going to destroy a bunker from behind.
Enemy
It's going to
spotted.
take 2 hits. One,
Let's get
2.
started. I could eat a tank hole.
That's what I wanted earlier. That could have saved some time, but it's completely
All
random.
right.
Also, I hope you don't hear any sirens in the background.
Moving out.
I hope my microphone doesn't pick it
I'm in
up.
top form.
God. I'm being reminded of like the really old Scott streams when he was still in Chicago, and
I see you there. I don't
you could
move.
hear sirens going off loudly in the background. Enough that it kind of became a subbing mode, so Ramen Fuego. Kind of the story behind that. I don't think sirens are a thing anymore in his streams, because since he moved to San Fran for Twitch, but yeah, you got to hear a little bit of story from me, even if you didn't hear the sirens in my background. Alright, we have a story mission. It's kind of one of the missions which shows how broken the speedrun can be. But
To begin,
it's
here is today's
going to be a little
news.
bit rough. I wanted Yvonne to be a scout veteran because he would have had better movement, better defense, and the ability to heal. He has none of that. Like, the game throws so much at you, and like, the speedrun skips so much. Like, the difference between like going on Twitch and seeing someone casual play this and how I play it are so different. It's like, it's a completely different metagame.
Moving out.
Alright, please be nice
I
to me,
see
game. That's all I ask.
Let me at him.
Alright.
I see one. I see one.
Okay, this can be rough.
Moving
Had to
out.
do some evasive maneuvers.
Ha! What's a little blood loss? Yeah, I feel great.
Yeah,
Coming at
I
you.
may have to kill this guy. I would have had to do it either way, but there's a precise grenade launch I can do
Now it's
here,
my
which
turn.
I
Yeah,
won't be
feel
doing
great.
because
Coming
I
at
can't do it. However, somehow I can go on the mission.
Enemy down.
That's all I care about at this point. The game then expects you to go through a bunch of obstacles, but we're going to skip that.
Right. Let's
We're
get
gonna get her done. Get her done. Alright. Oop.
Go down.
That's our target. That was the enemy commander. We did it.
Down you go.
Alright, now we are not hearing them. Okay, yeah. Oh, right. I'm losing my mind. I forgot what I was gonna say. Right, we have another R&D trip we have to do.
To begin, here is today's news.
Oop.
Hey, Yvonne. What brings
This
you
is
here?
gonna be our last upgrade trip for maybe a while. I believe the PlayStation TV has a little bit of input delay just built in. I forgot the exact number. You could look it up, but it is manageable. And I am playing on HD TV, of course, so lag isn't too much of a problem here. Or input delay, whatever. But yep, for those who are coming in, I am playing this on actual hardware. This is a digital copy played on the PlayStation TV. And I am using a PS4 controller, for those who want to know. Alright. I'm just gonna quickly check.
Been waiting.
Nope. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of do a new thing here. I used to use temporary coding, which would give me a temporary boost, but I'm gonna see what I can do here, so... Oh. Yes, we got another escort mission. So, the reason I would usually use temporary coding is because there's a turret that can easily kill me. But it takes like 10 or 12 seconds to menu. So we're gonna see what I can do here.
Watch and learn. Enemy sighted! Nothing to get wild about.
Alright, so...
You're through!
just gonna do that.
Yes!
Then, I do want to kill this guy.
Watch and learn. I don't lose. You're through!
And we need to get him to hide.
Enemy silent! I don't lose.
D-pad is for walking, stick is for running.
Get started. I'm on fire today.
And I am on fire today. Oh my... That's gonna save me time.
All right.
That's the stuff.
However, Avon is not a scout veteran, so I'm gonna lose a little bit of time in return.
I'm just getting started. Coming at you.
Or, we'll see.
All right.
Target silenced.
Yep, just a little bit short.
Okay, let's go.
I am gonna keep him right here to guard the camp.
Good. This will make things a bit easier. Right. Let's get her done. All right, kids.
Thankfully, we only have 4 of these to do in the entire speedrun. So glad.
All right, kids. Follow me.
And we're gonna end our turn. I don't want to capture the camp because the enemy's gonna recapture it anyway. And we're just gonna wait. These missions are a drag.
Moving out.
Capture
I
camp.
don't lose.
Gonna keep him there.
They took our chance. Please, we need backup.
I'm rolling out. Look out below you. It's a trap. I'm rolling out. Right. Let's get her done.
That's you on the cloud. Open fire.
So there's a turret right, or a bunker right in front of us. If you try to do this casually, chances are you probably had trouble with this area. Because trying to get to these bunkers from behind it's a pain. But we don't have to do that. Alright, let's do this.
I'm rolling out.
These guys are horrible shots.
Right. Let's get her done. I'm rolling out. I'm rolling out.
Alright, see what we get. The time save is real.
To begin, here is today's
I am gonna
news.
do a quick training field trip.
I've been waiting!
Okay, that's exactly what I needed. That was worth it.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you
Alright,
today?
so we got another defend mission, and it's a bit slow. Nope, nope, okay. It's been a while since I've done the menu in here. This mission introduces artillery. The game takes a while to fire them. To scroll through, as long as we have units on the map, they will shoot.
Moving out! A crisis is a turning point.
Yeah.
Right, bro?
I have to check this area for enemies like him, who are now dead. This is a good thing.
Alright!
Target silenced.
2 snipers though, that's a bit of a pain. But I will have to make do.
Right, let's get her done. Eat this! Enemy silent!
That's a relief. Now, advance!
I'm rolling out! Go down! Down you
And
go!
I think that's all we have to do here. There are enemy units called mortarers. These are guys with explosive rounds that are meant to kill artillery, well, that are meant to kill infantry. But for heavily armored units and for those who have high defense, they just get knocked around. The thing that makes them very deadly is that they can knock my units out of the camp. This is considered a very bad thing, because I need these guys there. So, something that the game introduced in the second one in the series. These guys are called armored techs, and they are really there to really for defense, getting through heavy fire, building sandbags and clearing landmines. They can be upgraded to fencers, which are extremely good melee units. But for the purpose of the speedrun, they are excellent defend units, so you can put them in the camp and they will do mostly fine. These guys are literal walls. I am gonna lose a little bit of time here, I believe. The game gives and takes away. The snipers, because the game has to process them, it wastes some time. Like 3 snipers. You know, I think that's never happened before. But, like, there's really nothing I can do. Because I'm either gonna waste time to kill them, or they're gonna waste my time by being there. Like, this game can be very punishing. All the time loss. Just like that. That's probably the worst RNG I've ever had in that mission, to be honest. Plus, I did take some time to upgrade, so there is also that.
To begin, here is
Alright.
today's news.
We have a very risky mission coming up.
Avon, how can I help you today?
So, here we have to destroy a commander vehicle. And I'm gonna do something incredibly dumb here. Right. We have a turret we have to deal with, and I could die here.
Okay, let's go. Enemy spotted.
Oh! This is bad, this is
I see one. A crisis is a turning point. Right,
too
bro?
close for comfort.
Enemy down.
Yeah, that shock trooper sometimes is
Now
there,
it's my turn.
and that could have been really awful. And I can launch this guy out, otherwise I won't be able to kill him.
They took our chance.
Alright, which one? Okay, this, yep.
I'm rolling out. I see you there. Eat this. Enemies.
Spread out. They got a beat on us.
Alright, so, coming up, we have another story mission, I believe. So, kind of what's been happening is that the rebels, they've been trying to take over Gallia, and they've been taking over town after town.
To begin,
Uh,
here is
so-
today's news.
We're gonna try to save one of the towns. So this introduces a new area. There are several things which I will get in detail, but all we have to do here is get to a goal point. And there's a very easy way of doing this. It is dangerous though, so we'll see what happens. Alright, defense boost.
Okay, listen close. Hold fast. Hunker down and defend. Okay, let's go.
Alright, come on, game.
Enemy spotted. I see one.
That's all we do here. This mission used to make me really nervous.
To begin, here is today's news.
Right, now we got another
Avon,
one. Another
can I help
story
you
mission.
today?
We just have to capture another... Well, we have to capture a camp. And I have a special way of breaking this mission. Right, defense boost.
Okay. listen
Okay,
close.
good.
Hold
I almost
fast.
hesitated
Hunker
there.
down and defend.
Engaging. There you are. Enemy sighted. There you are.
Alright, we're gonna launch this guy out.
Die!
And there's a really powerful tank that I'm supposed to get rid of, but we're gonna get around it. Alright. Oh, There we go. So, we're gonna go through some Kool-Aid
let's go.
first. It reduces health and HP, and,
I see one.
gonna see what happens. So, a bunch of things firing at me.
Ah!
And that's June. July. We're getting there. Making progress.
To begin, I have a new award to pass on to
We
all
have
of you.
4 regular missions to do here, and then, our story mission.
Ah, Avon. How can
Alright,
I
so
help you
hidden
today?
goods. This is our second, supply crate mission. Alright, trying to remember. Okay, so here, and then. And I'm hoping I can get good luck here. I can either save or lose time. Alright, let's see what we got here.
I'm rolling out.
Right, 2. Gonna lose time, I think.
Close attention to their position.
Let's get this started.
It's like they want to get shot.
Let's
This
get
is pretty bad
started.
luck.
Taking action now. I'm bursting with verve. Entering combat. I'll show you what a star.
Alright,
can
supply
do.
crate there.
No, right? Don't miss it. Enemy
Don't
spotted.
like this one bit.
The Vanguard has made contact. Send
Getting very unlucky here.
Taking the stage.
It's making me nervous.
Commencing strike.
However, I think I could still one-turn this. That was horrible.
To begin, here is today's news.
And we got another defend mission.
Avon. How can I help you today?
Alright, hoping for some good luck here. Please, game, that's all I ask for. We have to defend 2 camps again. And there are some V2 units, there are some, and some Lancers that we definitely want to kill. However, I did get a very good supply
Right. Let's
vehicle
get her
spawn.
done. I see you there. Go down.
I think I could leave that V2 alone.
Enemy silent.
Now they're camped. Follow them.
I'm rolling out. Go down.
Okay, so that should be it.
Enemy silent.
That's a relief. Now,
And yeah, we're just gonna wait and see what happens. kind of thing with the V2 units. They are a lot more powerful and invulnerable with the supply vehicle. And once you get rid of them, like, you can actually kill them and they attack a lot less. I'm hoping that one of my guys doesn't get hurt, but we're gonna see what happens. Actually, that's bad. That could be really bad. Whatever, I'm gonna risk it. This is a risk I'm gonna take. Not much else I can say here. This... oh man, this is actually looking really good. Yo.
To begin, here is today's news.
I can't get over that.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
Moving out!
Alright, I'm gonna go after the first camp, kinda over there.
I'm just getting started!
Try to preserve ammo.
Okay, let's go! A crisis is a turning point, right, bro?
Alright, here we go. Alright, so by aiming here, I can launch both guys out at once. One of the older strats I've used. Then I'm gonna go for the other one.
All right, on to the next objective.
Engaging.
Now is your chance.
Alright.
invite you to try.
So I'm gonna aim here, I believe. That's gonna launch him. Capture camp.
This gives us an advantage.
Right, let's get her done.
1, 2.
I see you there. Go down.
Nope, didn't get it. That's a difficult one.
We shall strike them first.
Taking the stage. I'll show you what a star can do. Ha!
Alright, gonna be a bit of a time waste, but I don't care.
You're in the way.
Double swag shot.
Well, of course.
Hunker down.
To begin, here is today's news.
Alright, we have our last
Ah,
regular
Avon.
mission.
How can I help you
So,
today?
guess win. It's gonna be a breeze. Haha. Alright, I'm gonna go for a blind shot here. I hope I can get it.
Right, let's get her done. Go down.
Got it. That was beautiful. The guy's always gonna be there.
Stay cool and collected.
Moving out. Let me at him. Enemy spotted.
Camp occupation confirmed.
Alright, so we're gonna get Zeri. I really want him to be a trooper veteran. I am missing some credits, so we'll see what happens.
see you there. I don't lose.
Alright, so I'm gonna launch this guy out using a specific position. Just like that. Then deal with this other guy.
Moving out. I don't lose. Yes, I'm in top form.
And now we have our... Actually, holy crap. That's just what I wanted. I am going to upgrade Zeri now that I got everything I needed, so... Bit of a time loss, but we're gonna recoup the costs. Alright. Here, we're gonna kill another enemy commander, and, this sort of thing that it usually takes people several turns, but we're gonna do it super fast. And what we're gonna do first, we're gonna run past a bunch of people that are gonna fire at us. Fire at us. I am slurring my words. And we're gonna hug a tank because tanks could use love.
I could eat a tank whole.
And we're going to stick it up the ass.
That one's down.
Moving out. Enemy spotted.
Just need not this camp, but the next one.
I see one.
Also, I love this music.
Moving out. A crisis is a turning point, right, bro?
And we're going to see if I can go for a quick kill. And how we're going to do this? Well, you're going to see.
Right, let's get her done.
It can be very inconsistent whether or not I get it. I think my PB did. And I think I did. Just aim for the head.
This can.
To begin, I have a new award to pass on to all of you.
I wonder... I don't know about the loading times. Oh, right. Yes, it's
To
because...
begin,
It's not the
here
loading
is today's
times.
news. Ah, Avon, how can I help you today?
It's because I had to upgrade Zeri, that's why. That's why I lost time. But it's gonna be worth it for here on. Right. Yep, this mission may look familiar enough.
Moving out.
Enemies are going to be a lot stronger. This is going to be a huge difficulty spike. Heavy gunners are heavily armed units that can, like, shred me to parts, I guess. But we only have to capture one camp. And I'm going to see what I can do here.
Camp occupation confirmed. Keep it up.
I'm rolling out. Hostile spotted. Go down.
I guess that works.
Down you go.
Better than anticipated. Keep moving.
I'll definitely have to look at improving that shot, but it is a start.
Let's get this started. I could take on a whole army.
Nope, didn't... Okay, I'm gonna waste time. That's not a big deal, though.
I'm on the move.
That's a bit of a tricky thing to do here.
Stay down. What? Done already?
Like, that grenade launch I do is very difficult. Alright. Pretty much all of these missions in August have one dumb or few grenade launches, and they can be very precise. And they can be a run killer.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you
So it's
today?
rolling menace. Let's see what we got here. And again, I have not done a lot of runs in a while, so I'm probably going to be a bit rusty. However, like, the fact that I'm even getting, like, rainbow splits in certain places, that's very good. It's just there's a bunch of difficult tricks that I've kind of forgotten how to do. Here we just have to capture 2 camps and they're kind of along the way, but
I see
this
one.
mission can be very scary.
Best of luck to you out there.
Okay, let's go. I see one.
And we have a grenade launch to do here, which can be very annoying. Alright, hope I can get it. Which I did. Really, the major source of RNG in this mission is in the last area, depending on how many enemies I get. Also, Frank is E.
Commencing strike.
Find their weakness and exploit.
Sometimes a sandbag can be on that bridge or ledge, and that can slow me
Make your
down.
peace.
I do, however, need to
I've spotted one.
destroy the supply vehicle,
They're behind me too.
and aiming can be a bit finicky. Depending on how many landmines there are, the tank can spawn a bit closer to the next camp.
Took our chance. Please, we need backup.
So, that's extremely good, by the way.
I see you there.
However, I wanted 1 sniper, but 2 is kind of bad.
Enemy silent.
So I'm gonna have to run them out.
Don't let them escape.
Gonna get Anisette, and oh boy, here we go. We have to kill someone. Oh,
I'm a star, not an athlete.
ooh, this accuracy.
Well, of course.
Hunker down and keep bringing them.
That was just bad luck.
We might actually be able to win this.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm rolling out. Eat this. Enemy silent.
Target neutralized. Continue at this pace.
Moving out.
So we're gonna be doing stutter stepping here. So the V2 units have a very slow attack animation. I can use that to my advantage. And the Ragnade has the fastest animation.
You're through.
Gonna lose time here, whatever.
Moving out.
I've had better RNG elsewhere.
You're through. Enemy silent.
Spread out.
Ideally, I wouldn't have seen the supply vehicle, but what can I do? Alright, now we got the worst mission in August and for a while.
To begin, here is today's news.
Here we have to destroy another enemy
Avon.
commander,
How
but
can I help you today?
war shells though. I'm not looking forward to this one.
Moving out.
Alright. I just hope I can survive. That's all I ask for.
I see one. Enemy spotted.
Looking good.
Moving out. Enemy spotted.
And that's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Okay, let's go. Let me at him.
That's bad.
Okay, let's go. Moving out.
Alright, I don't like doing this.
Coming at you.
That was a sort of RNG that was going to happen.
Let me at him.
And then he can dodge. That's a run ender. Well, it would have been. Alright, so we're gonna launch him out again.
Okay, let's go.
And-
yeah, I feel great.
Yeah, somehow I survived. Hopefully this guy doesn't dodge again. He didn't, that's good. Yep, this is a run.
Right, let's get
Like,
it done.
making it through without getting hit with APU sub and surviving is very difficult, and
I see you there.
there are sometimes guys that can inflict attack down. I forego attack boost with this route,
It's so good.
and let's see if I can get this,
Go down.
which I did. I got the blind shot at least. That's
I'm rolling
what I
out.
can really ask for. But yeah, the run is like, there's no chance I'm gonna PB. Who knows?
Enemies.
Impressive work.
But, I mean, these sort of things just happen. Like, usually I would do that in one turn, but what can I do?
To begin, here is today's
Alright.
news.
Gotta remember to make a quick trip to R&D. We have to pick up some stuff here.
Welcome to R&D, kid. Make yourself at home.
Yep, the rest is definitely real. Then we're going to go to the red mark. And, well, there goes the neighborhood. And we got a very scary mission. We have defending Landseal. So, for a lot of casual players, this mission is a nightmare. I know it was for me, but I'm going to show everyone how you can do it. Like, you too can do this at home. And, I am... Alright, there we go. So, you're supposed to defend 3 camps, and there are a bunch of V2 units, and our buddy Dirk is back. Dirk hits hard, and if most of the time he can move around and like change camps, but I have a special setup I use that prevents any of that from happening. So we retreat Yvonne, we put a tank in one area.
Here I go.
And we're gonna make our guys hide. So there are 4 things that work here. We upgraded our armor for our armor techs. That's gonna give us the latest defense. I got a temporary coating, which gives me a significant defense boost. What else? Hiding behind sandbags grants me additional defense, and something that the game never really says is that as long as you're inside your own camp, you get another defense boost. So we have 4 things stacking on top of each other, and these guys are the strongest walls possible. And if you're having trouble on this mission in your casual playthrough, don't even bother A-ranking this. Just, you can always do it later. You can just do what I'm doing here for your first time through, and you'll be just fine. You do want to keep an eye out on the health of your armored techs, though. The tank in Area 2 is going to be fine, and Dirk is not going to be doing anything in Area 3. And as long as you don't kill anybody, the game won't spawn any more enemy units. In Area 1, the game can spawn either commandos who have flamethrowers or more V2 units. It can also summon a supply vehicle on turn number 5, but there are already enough enemies, so the game won't be able to do that. Really not much else to say here. Like, getting a PB in this game is very difficult, especially with what I do here. However, there's still time I can save. And, like, my sum of best is just, it's pretty weird. It's like 20 minutes apart from my current pace. One thing I could look into is seeing if DLC affects loading time. Because I put some on there for all missions. And who knows? However, I should be fine. Yep, that's the mission, and going to September now. I have to deal with one more cutscene to skip, and then we'll be on our way.
I have a new
But we have to
award
go through a
pass
medal
on to
first,
all of
that's
you.
one thing. That's how we do that.
To begin, here is today's news.
And we have to skip cutscenes a few times here. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick upgrade check here.
Waiting.
Huh, this is... Alright.
Welcome to R&D, kid. Make yourself at home.
So we have a lot of upgrading to do here. Lots of upgrading. Yep, again, a bit rusty. And,
Welcome
messing
to
up my
R&D,
inputs,
kid.
not a big deal.
Make yourself at home.
Ah, Avon. How can I
Alright,
help
so
you today?
9th Heavy Infantry. This is the only defend mission where we actually kill everyone. Right.
Right, let's get her done.
Alright, so
Hostile spotted.
we want to take care of the tank and APC. And
Eat
kind of messing up my aim a little bit.
enemy silent.
Okay, there we go.
Right, let's get her done. Go down. Enemy silent.
Respond!
Alright.
Hey, what happened?
Moving out.
Next, we want to
I see you there.
make sure we can kill as many enemies as we can. And, just like that. And,
Let's get this started.
get rid of another one.
Is that all? I could take on a whole army. I'm on the move. I don't plan on losing here. Is that all? I see fresh meat.
Occupation confirmed. Now, on to the next.
I'm rolling out. Eat this.
And that guy dodged. That's never happened before. Wonderful.
Right, let's get her done. Go down. Enemy silent.
That's a rope.
I'm rolling out. Eat this.
And that can happen too.
Cute. I can take you all.
But at least we killed that guy. We got a bit lucky.
Enemy silent.
Target neutral.
Like, my turret can just absolutely miss there for no reason. Oh man, this is bad RNG.
My pleasure, sir. Taking action now. I shan't lose. A clean hit.
Better than anticipated. Keep moving.
Right, let's get her done. Eat this! Down you go.
Like, one enemy dodging my shots can actually throw a lot of things off.
Eat this!
And like that turret, when shooting far enough,
Down you
it
go.
can absolutely go off target.
Go down!
Everything just kind of factors in.
Down you go.
Target silenced.
And like
Watch
here,
and learn.
because I had a lot of menuing and then a bunch of other things, and
Yes.
enemies, I didn't get very good spawns for them, so I am gonna lose time here.
I feel amazing. Yes.
Now's our chance. Follow them.
I only lost like 10 seconds, could have been worse. But yeah, there was just a lot that went on there.
To begin,
Right.
here is today's news.
Thankfully here, there are only 3 missions.
Avon.
Flames
How
of
can I help you
Revolution.
today?
We're gonna be seeing stutter stepping again and some dumb grenade launches. Like, this game, I mean, the route's pretty challenging. And I'm also kinda rusty. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. I'm sure if I do more
Watch and
speedruns
learn.
again, like consistently, like I'd get better, but yeah. Again, it has been a while.
Too easy.
I don't lose.
At least I have no enemies on the bridge. I've been known to get up to 3.
Watch and learn. Enemy sighted. I don't lose.
And yeah, these guys hurt.
You're through.
Been known to get up to 3 shock troopers on the bridge. And, don't think I aimed that grenade
Watch and
close
learn.
enough, so gonna have to kill him.
Enemy silent.
Who are these guys? They took our chance. Please, we need backup.
Gonna get a Vaughn.
Okay.
We're gonna do some
let's
stutter
go.
stepping and, yeah, what else?
Understood. I'm on my way.
I see one. I see one. Enemy spotted.
Again, these guys really hurt. I want to say right here.
Coming at ya.
And wow, I actually got the grenade launch. That's incredibly difficult, so we may save a bit of time. It's very hard to tell where to do it, and both those guys can dodge. Also, Frank-a-Z.
Strike.
So this could make up for a pretty bad mission.
Commencing strike.
Okay, yeah, I'm feeling really good here.
I've spotted one. Enemy sighted. Learn some respect. Are you proud of yourself?
Spread out. They got a beat on us.
Commencing strike. Learn some respect.
Yeah, don't question the grenade physics, by the way. Bit of menu mishap, but I did get the launch. And while there's that grenade. Oh, hello there, pink pajamas. The encouragement is always welcomed. Yep, I'm still gonna finish this run no matter what, and I mean, I am having fun, even if I'm horribly behind and some stuff happened. I am enjoying this still. Right, we got another escort mission.
How can I help you today?
Alright, Towers of Death. This mission introduces cannon towers. These are heavily armored units with deadly machine guns and very high anti-armor attack. They can destroy vehicles and they could kill a lot of things, and I need some cannon fodder, I mean protection. It took me 2 tries to get the turret, so that's why I'm kind of behind by a large margin. And major mistake just kind of set me back, but I am doing alright otherwise.
Moving out. I see nothing to get riled
Alright,
about.
do want to destroy that vehicle though. Light APCs are just a nuisance. Heavy APCs though, they hit super hard.
Lose.
Alright.
Okay, let's go. I see one.
Alright, Mortarer, Lancer.
Keep running! Don't stop!
We want to capture this camp. It's a lot better to do it than capturing it from the starting point. Oh.
Right, let's get her
So,
done.
yeah, lots of enemies, and we're just gonna drive past all of them. Landmines are randomly placed, and I can kind of squeeze through here.
I'm rolling.
I'm gonna take a lot of damage from behind, just like that. Then, let's see. Okay, need to get Cosette out. I menued out all my engineers
Here I go.
because I don't need them except for her.
Thanks, kid.
And then we're
I'm rolling
gonna
out.
move my APC a little bit more. And end our turn. Hopefully Zeri doesn't die. That could waste a lot of time. I have the feeling that the cannon tower is gonna kill one of my units back in Area 5. But really, as long as my APC is safe, that's important, because if it gets destroyed, that's a game over. Alright, we're looking pretty good here.
Right, let's get her done.
Landmine over there.
Secure the route.
Right, let's get her done.
Is it safe to keep advancing?
Watch and learn.
Yeah, this guy, heavy, and Lancer's elites have a ton of defense, so headshots, you have to do them.
Yes! Now we can push forward! I guess this is where it all ends.
Right, let's get her done.
Yep, so it goes. And we got very good luck. We did not have a Lancer elite in that camp. That's the type of unit that can show up. Lancer elites can do a ton of damage to vehicles, making them often very deadly. Yeah, I'm really starting to wonder about the load times though, since I did put DLC in my file. That's something I may want to look into or have somebody else.
Right, let's get her done.
It's gonna be a thing.
Right through the enemy's attack.
Or we could save time, that's also a thing. Like right here. Wow. Holy crap, my sum of best just keeps on going lower and lower. Because guess what? We have our story mission. I'm gonna be doing we have to destroy a tank.
To begin,
It's gonna take 4
here's
hits,
today's
hopefully,
news.
and if RNG lines up, it'll take me 1 turn, but we shall see. Alright, and then... Alright, Rondell Canyon, there's a floodgate in one area, and we have to hit a switch in another area to open it. At nighttime, water makes certain places inaccessible, and there are just a bunch of places to hide and stuff.
I'm rolling out. Hostile spotted.
Don't panic.
I wanna run that one guy out of camp.
Keep an eye on your rear as well.
Eat this.
Boom, just like that.
Enemy silent.
Back up a little bit, and we're gonna do a damage boost.
Let's get started.
Lancers have very good defense, and they could take hits from landmines. We're gonna use that to our advantage, because these guys can tear us down, and damage boosting interrupts them. Plus, it gives us a little bit more distance.
All right, on to the next objective.
And, I have to remember to always hit the switch second. Avon is always going to be put
Crisis is
there.
a turning point, right, bro?
And yeah, heavy gunners everywhere, so you want to end your action right when you hit the switch. Also, Frankazee.
Make your peace.
Frankazee, 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 Frankazee,
Enemy
Frankazee.
sighted.
Frankazee, 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 Frankazee. I'll stop.
Make your peace. I've spotted one.
You forget it. That's
Alright, now we get to do the dumb thing.
Engaging.
Alright, so there's a heavy gunner. I'm gonna wait for him to reload, then run
Enemy
past
sighted.
him. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was very good timing. Still have to deal with this guy, though. Capture camp. And now comes the fun part. It's gonna take 4 hits. I have 3 CP. I need Bloodthirsty to activate. I built in a backup
I'm
plan
rolling out.
in case things go wrong. So, let's see if I can
Hostile spotted.
do that or not.
Go down. Taking heavy fire.
Just need 1 Bloodthirsty. That's all I asked for.
Right, let's get her done. Go down. Major damage.
Okay, we got it.
Go down. Taking
That is
heavy fire.
super good.
Right, let's get her done. Go down.
The day is lost.
Down.
Alright, so I have a little bit of menuing I have to do, but that was very smooth.
To begin, here is today's news.
Hey, Yvonne. What brings you here?
Let's see what I get here.
Good, you're here.
Alright, so Zeri's gonna... okay. I can work with this.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
The reason I want to get this Golgol Menace out of the way is I have a part where I need to use defense coding, and it lines up with everything I do here. So, I want to retreat both these units. Alright, and then
Make your peace.
we want to
I've spotted one.
get rid of that guy. He needs to die.
Here goes.
Good.
Are you proud of yourself?
Hunker down and keep bringing the fight.
Make your peace.
Good. This should make things easier.
Oh right, I
Okay,
forget there's a
let's go.
cannon tower there that we totally ignore.
I see one. Enemy spotted.
Doing really good here.
I see one. Coming at
Okay, I
you.
hope this works. And that guy was a jerk. That can happen. Not a big deal, though.
Okay, let's go.
It could have been worse.
Coming at you.
That's dodge count number 2, I think.
All right.
I've lost count. I usually don't keep track.
This is bad. Fall back!
Moving out.
Alright, so the reason I use defense coding is because of that
I see you there.
anti-tank tower.
Nothing to get riled about.
That tower is deadly.
I don't lose.
As you can see,
Moving out.
Zeri is a regular trooper. That's
Enemy sighted.
really freaking bad. Wait, he's just a... But you get the
You're
point.
through.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to play it really careful here.
Nothing to get riled about. If you want it done right, I don't lose.
Alright, this is gonna be dangerous. Here we go. This could...
Enemy
This
silent.
could...
Target silenced.
Did it. By running at a certain angle, I can have enough cover from the wall to get to the camp without being killed by the turret from behind. It's very precise. But,
To begin,
oh, didn't
here
lose
is
that much
today's
time.
news. Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
Alright, defend mission. This one can go both ways, but we're gonna see. Alright. I have a cool setup that I like to do here, and it kind of shows off how dumb the enemy AI is once I get turn 1 set up.
Moving out. I see you there. I don't lose.
Alright. Need to kill that guy. That's step number 1.
Yes.
Target neutralized.
Step number 2, we're gonna get a tank to kill one guy.
Don't lose.
However, I do want to kill the engineer. Let's hope he dies. Okay, good. Engineers can be very annoying. They can sometimes dodge a lot.
They gotta beat us!
However, got this lined up properly, and there we go. So then I have to destroy the APC right in front of me. I can leave the other
Right,
two things
let's
alone.
Get her done. Eat this. Down you go.
Target silent.
Alright, let's see what we get here.
I'm rolling out.
Alright, APC.
Eat this.
I'm hoping for another APC.
Cute. I can take you all. Enemy silent.
Alright, let's see what we get here.
Entering combat.
Come on, Anisette, let's do this.
With feeling. I found one.
Oh, that is good. That is very good luck.
You're in the way. Well, of course.
That's a relief. Now, advance.
That's it, hopefully. Alright, come on, come on. Give it to me, good game. We have 3 more turns to go. What is up with the enemy? A little bit of delay. Oh no! Okay, I'm fine, I'm fine. Everything's okay. That I did not know that guy was there. Holy crap. This game, that's never happened before. This game is a constant surprise.
To begin, here is today's news.
Right, next
Come on.
one.
How can I help
Capture
you
the camp
today?
mission. I enjoy this one. If things go perfectly, we could do this in 1 turn. Otherwise, it's going to be a 2-turn.
I invite you to try. Enemy sighted.
We want to launch some enemies out of the camp coming right around the
There
corner.
you are.
And that's really bad.
There you are.
But we only got 1 guy this time. I can have 2, and let's see what happens here. Oh, he behaved. I am very glad. Looking good so far.
This gives us an advantage.
I invite you to try.
Run around.
Good. This should make things easier.
Step number 2.
Moving out.
Capture the camp.
I see one. A crisis is a turning point, right, bro?
Yep, that's a thing that can happen.
Okay, let's go.
Rip 1 turn. Nice knowing you. And these guys take a lot of hits, like... So I'm gonna have to do a bit of a backup here.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I feel great.
Alright. Just want to get Zeri over to the other camp.
Enemy down.
Yes! Now we can...
Because, yeah. That, I mean, especially in the late game, if someone dodges it, I think that brings up the count to number 3.
Moving out.
It throws a lot of things off.
I don't
And a
lose.
lot of the route I do
I see
takes
you
a lot
there.
of risks.
I don't lose.
1, 2.
Watch and learn.
You can stutter step, but I like to play dangerously, so
Nothing to get riled about.
dangerously it hurts.
You're through.
Also, thank you for the host, Gedrith. Auto host. But yeah,
I don't lose.
alright, okay.
I'm rolling out.
Do want to build the bridge, I have to hit the floodgate either way. But I could get to do some stuff on turn number 2, but Latte is going to hit the switch.
On it. Enemy spotted. Found one.
Oh, that could have been awful, but I'm fine. I am A-okay. I probably should have defended the camp. That can be really bad. I hope that's not a dumb mistake. Please, game, please be nice with me. There's a rare chance the enemy can capture my base camp, but that didn't happen, so I am pretty happy. Now I'm gonna do a blind shot, which I hope I can do. Gotta line it up properly.
Go down.
1.
I'm
You know what, I'm gonna do a swag shot. Why not?
Go down.
Nope, didn't get.
Cute. I can take you all.
Or, wow, that... Gotta do things for style.
Moving out. I see you there. I see you there. Watch and learn. I don't lose.
Whatever, I could still kill him.
You're through.
That was god-awful,
Enemy
but
silence.
not much I could do there. Next up, so story mission once again. We are gonna fight Baldrin,
To begin,
and we
here
want to
is
kill him
today's
in 1
news.
turn. However, I do need to do some setup here.
Welcome to R&D, kid. Make yourself
Trooper,
at home.
material, gunpowder, we got the best kind. This will give us an attack boost, and we need it for this guy coming up. Because this guy has a lot of defense. This guy's annoying. So we find ourselves in the Dorfine Mines, and it has some pretty cool music, and it's an interesting area. Alright, so first off, do that. I can leave my camp undefended.
Okay.
This will
let's
take
go.
1 turn, hopefully.
I see one. Enemy spotted. I see one.
Heavy scouts, they are hard to kill and they hit hard, and they're a pain in the butt to deal with.
Excellent. Keep going.
Right, that was good. Now I have to go to this area. Don't know why I chose
Commencing
Nicole,
action.
but should be fine. As long as okay, good, that crate didn't explode. That's
sighted.
a thing that can happen.
Do not allow them the time to think.
And that guy's always gonna be out of the
I see
camp.
someone. On my way.
Now we get to do our fun setup. We're gonna sandwich Baldrin.
The camp's been taken!
Zeri coming right out.
Watch and learn. I see you there. I don't lose.
Hopefully I can get a quick kill. It just depends on a lot of things, and that hit really hard. Alright, so we're gonna get Anna set out.
Entering combat! From the top!
Oh,
with
yes, we're good.
feeling.
As long as I don't mess up the setup.
Past us! Stop them dead!
Alright. Yes! That was extremely good.
So there.
Beautiful. Oh, yes. Just seeing that time going down more and more.
To begin, here is today's news.
I've been waiting.
Welcome to R&D, kid. Make
Gonna
yourself
do our
at home.
upgrading right away. We won't be doing this again for a while.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
So, most missions, or pretty much every one of them, take less than 10 minutes, except for this one. This is defend mission with 3 camps, sandstorm so I can't see too well, nighttime, can't see enemies right away, there are artillery everywhere, and it's only area 3 I have to worry about, because Avon will be fine, and then here, just put my
Let's
tank.
get her done.
And now we're gonna check
Amazing
this
strike.
area.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Right.
Enemy confirmed. Exercise caution.
Here goes.
Yep, that's a... think that's number 4 now. Headshots do a lot of damage, by the
I
way.
spotted one.
Make your peace.
More I have to shoot, more I have to take actions, the longer it's gonna take. But they're down for the count.
Think about it.
Now their chance. Follow them.
And now we wait. I could save time here, or I could lose time, it depends. Or I could still be the same pace. Yeah, this is a pretty slow part of the run because we have 2 defend missions back to back that are like 20 minutes total. And it's where I just think about how long I've been running this game. It started in August of 2014, and that's quite the time in speedrunning sense. Over 2 years. When I started out, I mean, Ghoul02 ran the game before I did, and early 14. And I just remember browsing SRL one day and seeing this guy speedrun this game. I was like really excited because I love this game. This game never got a lot of love, and eventually I decided to pick it up as a speed game. I was looking for my speedrun back then, and this game just really stuck to me. And like, when Google ran the game, I think it was like a 5:22 something. The time's been going down by a lot, and my world record, it should be on my splits, 3:29.06. And hold on one second.
Make your peace. Medic! We have an injury!
Infinite Shelter has expressed interest, and he's actually helped a lot with the game. I'm hoping he can do a full run sometime, but that may not be for a while. And I am getting hit really hard. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, so hello there, Hero Fred. How you doing? Magoo. All the Magoo. My luck seems to be all over the place.
Taking action now. Last year, my friends. I'm here with you, Morton.
This is no time to be sleeping.
Oh yeah, so certain units have Darksen hater because they don't like their kind, but after a certain point, most of these units get reconciliation, so it's a very good thing because instead of a stat decrease, people like Marion get a stat increase, and that should help me a little bit. Oh, nice! I'm wondering if I should put together some notes for Hyper Princess Pitch for AGDQ, because I don't think a lot of people have played the game, but it is very easy to follow. It's very easy to play. I mean, like, and just a very easy game to understand. So I'm just wondering, I could write something up. But yeah, for those who don't know, I am going to be speedrunning Hyper Princess Pitch. Going to be doing it as a race against MBM at AGDQ next month, and it's going to be fun. The run's at, I believe, 6 a.m. Eastern, so gonna have to be up real early for that. Three more turns. Well, I'm doing really good here. I think I'm gonna save a lot of time here, we'll see. I can actually save time in November. Two more to go. Oh man, this is gonna be wonderful. Yeah, it's after like turn number 3 and 4 that I tend to relax. It's just doing the setup that can be a bit scary. And I have to keep a constant eye out on area 3, but yeah, things are pretty chill here. What else can I say? Whoop. Oh my god.
To begin, here is today's news. Ah, Avon, how can I help you today?
Alright, I'm gonna focus. Got a bit of a serious one coming up.
Okay, listen close. Hold fast. Hunker down and defend. Moving out. I see one.
Alright, Devin, don't choke. Don't choke. Alright, I can do this, I can do this.
They're in our camp! We need more men!
Right, let's get her done. Hostile spotted. Hostile spotted. Go down.
Well,
Enemy sight.
nobody's perfect. We have to run this guy out.
Continue at this pace.
Careful. They'd still be... I'm rolling out.
That's the most amount of enemies I can have in a camp.
Down you go.
Impressive.
Right, let's get her done. Eat this. Enemy silent.
I believe.
I'm rolling out. Eat this. Down you go.
Didn't think they'd have anyone like that.
Moving out. think of something.
They've gotta be crazy.
To begin, here is today's news.
I screwed up like big time on that one on my PB.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
Who knows what's gonna happen here?
I'm rolling out!
It's the enemy!
I see you there! Eat this! I'm rolling out! Go down! Down! Cute. I can take you all. Right, let's get her done! Eat this! Down! Cute. I can take you all. Down you go.
Now they're
I'm rolling out! Eat this! Enemy silent!
That's a relief!
Right, let's get her done! Go down! Right, let's get her done! Eat this! Enemy silent!
Nicely done!
Alright, so I wanted to get rid of those tanks in Area 4, both of them, and get rid of any snipers, lancers, and mortars that could have shown up there, because they could have slowed us down. I backed up in a specific way in Area 2 to do some AI manipulation. And I also needed to destroy the tank. That was very important. So now all I have to do here, I have to get rid of that Lancer Elite. There is a special tank that is in Area 2, but with my manipulation, it should never be able to kill me. Alright, so we're gonna get Zeri for the job.
Watch and learn. I don't lose.
Alright, so I take a ton of damage.
You're through!
And a ton of damage.
Moving out.
Just want to be able to kill this guy.
You're through!
And that should be everything.
Enemy silent!
That's a relief. Now, advance!
Alright, that's basically it for this mission, I believe. But yeah, like, going back to the history of this game, so, like, I had worked on a lot, pushed down the time, starting, like, August of 14, did my first run in September of 14, and the time back then was like a 5:22:54, and like already broke world record. And for some reason, I always thought that Ghoul was going to come back and take the time, so I kept on pushing it down. Since then, Ghoul moved on to other games, and I just stuck with this game. But really, I want to give a huge shout out to Ghoul02 because he did the original route for this game, and he did a lot of stuff that I originally based my route on. Because if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be speedrunning this game, and pretty much like in almost every single mission he laid the foundation, and it helped me improve the route. So I really do want to thank him for that. And also, again, shout out to Infinite Shelter for really encouraging me to get at the game and to push the time. And he's helped find some stuff too. And again, I hope he runs the game sometime. Because right now, I'm the only active runner for this game. Just how it goes. Alright, more than halfway there. Three more turns to go. And like, we have a Discord, which I could give the link after I do my run. My hands are kind of full right now, but we have a thread on the SDA forums that if you feel like posting there or like discussing about it, I mean, we have the Discord and we have the SDA thread. And we do have leaderboards. And what else? The VC1 communities, we actually have enough people to call it a community. Like, we've had Mistwalker, we've had Eat the Pen, and we've had Aeon Frodo. And, like, we have separate leaderboards for both the PC and PS4 versions, so if you want to run the PS4 version, by all means do so. And, yeah, I mean, Infinite Shelter did an initial route for the third game. Nobody's done a full run yet, but we're hoping that changes eventually. Right, gonna lose a bit of time here. Or we'll see what happens. I had to take out like some extra enemy units, and I need to start VC3. I've heard so many good things. Alright, hoping for good luck here. I'm gonna play it safe on the story mission, by the way. I've had enough bad luck recently that I'm gonna take the few seconds loss.
To begin,
Man,
here is today's
my heart
news.
is beating really fast.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
I hope I can do well here. Alright. It's beating like crazy here. But yeah, I've heard great things about the game. I just need good luck here. That's all I need, game.
Let's get this started. I see fresh meat.
What are their current numbers?
Right. Okay.
Taking the stage. I'll show you what a star can do.
Too easy.
behind me.
So there.
Target silenced.
I just got bad APC spawn,
Taking the
so
stage. No, I don't miss it.
Just forget it. That camp's lost.
very lucky. Alright, this is what I get here.
Okay, let's go.
Bit on the edge. Just a teeny bit.
Keep running. Don't stop.
Enemy spotted.
Alright.
Okay, let's go.
All right, on to the next objective.
Engaging. There you are. Enemy sighted.
Hello there, Aeon Frodo. How you doing?
I invite you to try. Moving out.
Alright. I'm feeling good. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
I'm rolling out.
Keep your wits about you.
Hostile spotted. I see you there. Eat this.
Doing alright here.
Enemy sighted.
I am doing A-okay.
Right. Let's get her done. I'm rolling out.
Be careful to avoid straight fire.
Right. Let's get her done.
Save 4 seconds.
To begin, here is today's
Right.
news.
So, for this one, I am gonna play it super safe. Gonna see what happens here. We're getting close to the end of the run. I mean, we're getting there. Alright. See what I can do here.
Watch and learn. Nothing to get wild about. I don't lose.
Alright.
Watch and learn. I don't lose. Nothing to get wild about. Moving out.
Oh, bit low on health, but... Oh, that is so not Sugoi.
If you want it done right. I don't lose.
Alright, safety.
My pleasure, sir. I'm simply aglow today.
Gonna lose time here, but whatever. There's just so much that can go wrong this mission, and it's better to play safe. You really want to. That was extremely lucky, like crap.
Moving out. Enemy
I
sighted.
am so plain as safe. I am so plain as safe.
I don't
Right.
lose. Nothing to get wild about.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong.
Moving out. I don't lose.
Holy crap, man. You just gotta take the risk. You
To
just gotta
begin,
do it.
Here is today's news. Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
There's a very rare chance I only have to deal with one tank. Usually it's two in this area. But we got the usual RNG, I guess.
I'm rolling out. Eat this. Cute. I can take you all. Down you go.
The enemy.
Right. Let's get her done.
I see myself grinding this game for a long time.
Right. Let's get her done. Eat this.
I'm invincible.
Enemy
Nothing can
sighted.
stop me. Not even this game can stop me.
Pushing them back.
Alright, here we go. Right, God, this mission coming up, I hate it. But we're gonna deal with it.
To begin, here is today's news.
Okay.
Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
I'm rolling out.
Right, one over there.
I see you there.
Don't afford the enemy an opening.
I invite you to try. Another tank.
Stay sharp.
There you are. Die!
I guess that works. Nope. That was a bit finicky.
Engaging.
I can take that.
Enemy neutralized.
The enemy's taking casualties. Don't let them escape.
Camp occupation confirmed. Keep it up.
Moving out.
Let no opportunity slip past.
I see one.
Did we get cut off from the others?
Moving out. Enemy down.
Better than anticipated. Keep moving.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
A crisis is a turning point, right, bro? Damn.
Underway.
Watch and learn. I see you. I don't lose. Enemy's nothing to get wild about.
Sure, dude. Gotcha. Enemy spotted.
Too easy.
To begin, here is today's news. Ah, Avon. How can I help you today?
Okay, let's go. I see one. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Strike the enemy's blind spot.
Coming at you. Okay, let's go.
Not a big deal, not a big deal, not a big deal.
Coming at you. Enemy down.
They got one of us. Watch your backs, guys.
That's just a really tough one to get.
Chance. Please, we need backup.
Moving out. I don't lose.
How many of them are there?
Moving out. I don't lose.
We might actually be able to win this.
I'm rolling out! Hostile spotted! Did I see you there? Major damage! Eat this! Down you go.
Target neutral.
It'll take more than that. Eat this! Enemy silence!
Yeah, that's a relief.
Engaging. Die!
Excellent. Keep going.
It'll take more than that. Eat this! Enemy silent! I still got miles in me. Go down! Enemy silent! Still got miles in me. I see you there! I see you there! Go down! Enemy silent!
That's a relief. Now, advance.
Okay, let's go. I see one. A crisis is a turning point. Right, bro? Takes more than that. Ah!
To begin, here is today's news.
Hey, Yvonne. What brings you here?
Good, you're here. Ah, Yvonne, how can I help you today? Okay, my turn! Enemy spotted! I see one!
We'll cover you.
Ah! Let's get started! Ah! All right!
Yes! Now we can push forward.
Alright, that was very good luck. I mean, okay, so Beyond the Floodgate is the most difficult mission in the entire game. It's an escort mission where the odds are all against you. And the game will try its best to kill you. And I'm doing this with very limited resources and, yeah.
Okay, listen close. Hold fast. Hunker down and defend. Okay, let's go. Let me at him.
We've been hit.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
No way.
I see one.
Moving out!
What I'm doing here is very dangerous, by the way.
I don't lose! Enemy sighted! You're through! Yes!
Better than anticipated. Keep moving.
Watch and learn. Huh? Enemy silent!
The enemy's taking casualties.
Well, here we go. Moment of truth.
This gives us an advantage.
Right, let's get her done. They'd still be...
Nope.
On my way. Enemy spotted. Randall shoots. I see one. Right, let's do it. Ha! And it's good.
Impressive work.
Here I come! I'm rolling out! Hostile spotted!
Watch and learn.
Make your peace. Medic! We have an injury!
Moving out! I see you there! Huh? Watch and learn. I don't lose! Huh? Yes!
Respond.
Moving out. I don't lose. Up. Enemy silent.
Didn't think they'd have anyone like that. Guess this is where it all ends.
Right, let's get her done.
I know you're there. Come out and fight.
Right, let's get her done. I see you there. Right, let's get her done. I see you there. I'm rolling out. Hostile spotted.
To begin, here is
This is
today's
it.
news.
Okay, let's go. Leave it to me. I'll think of something. I see one. Enemy spotted.
Right, let's get her done. Go down. Enemy silent. I'm rolling out. Go down. I'm rolling out. Go down. Enemy.
To begin, here is today's news.
I'm rolling out. I see you there. Go down.
Wander shot!
Down you go.
Watch and learn. I don't lose. I see you there. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Nothing to get wild about.
They took our chance. Please, we need backup.
Okay, my turn. I could eat a tank whole. Enemy spotted. That one's down.
Okay, let's go. I see one.
Watch over me, Leon. Enemy spotted!
All set to go here.
Right, let's do it. Ha! Go!
This is it. This is it. Wandering Mind is here, and
To begin,
it's gonna finish
here is
this.
today's news.
I am Devin Rudolph, and I am the best at Valkyria Chronicles 2. Nothing can stop me. Not even this game can. I'm back. I am so back.
Here I come! Enemy spotted!
Watch and learn. Enemy sighted!
Enemy spotted.
I don't lose. I see you there. I see you there. I don't lose. Moving out. I don't lose.
Excellent. Keep going.
Moving out! Watch over me, Leon. Ha! What's a little blood loss?
Right, let's get her done. Go down!
Yes! Oh! Yes!
Right,
Yes!
let's get her done. Go down!
Oh, yeah. You know what? Oh, I haven't said this in a while, but... Yes! Looks like school just got out. Oh yeah! I am back in action.
Yeah! We did it! Class G saves the day!
Oh, what a rush. I feel lightheaded, but it feels so good. Oh. Oh, that's what I call a combat high. First PB/world record since June of 2016.
Look! There's the signal! Well, this is it. Everybody ready to pull? All together now!
Sure, let's go.
And he... Just a little more!
Let's move!
Right.
Cosette, don't! Hold on tight!
I can't believe it! I'm so glad you're safe!
We did it.
Yeah.
We're here
We
today
can't
to
skip
celebrate your
the
graduation.
epilogue and the
Thinking back over the year we've spent together,
credits
my
and the
head spins
afterwards.
at all
So,
that's happened.
12 and a half minutes of me just calming down.
But all things, both good and bad,
It's just
must
something
eventually
about
come
this
to an end.
scene
Like seeds
that
carried off on
just
a warm spring
really
wind,
resonates
each
with
of
me
you
at
will
the end of
venture
a
out into
speed
the
run.
world and find a place of your own. And though that's as it should be, I can't help but feel our parting is bittersweet. I'm going to miss you.
I'm kind of sweating.
As you begin the next chapter of your lives, we could not have asked for a finer day to make our farewells.
No drop frames.
Yes, fortune has smiled upon us.
Yo, Teach! Hey, that's enough with the sappy speeches already. Don't tell me you're going soft on us.
Yeah, seriously. A little more fire and brimstone, please.
Yeah, give it to us good!
I'm kind of shaking here.
Hopeless, a lot of you.
I was not expecting to get a world record tonight. Lots of mistakes and second try turret. But the RNG was so good that it pushed me through.
Our whole future's out there waiting for us. And
Man, remember when I said this last one was the best one I ever did? Wow.
Come on, Class G.
I'm still at it. I'm still at this game. Like, what a run. And, that... very rusty, but, like... that means I've found a lot in the last 6 months. A lot to really just keep on pushing at it, and that knowing that I'm gonna enjoy grinding this game. That I'm not gonna PB/world record every so often, but my god. I do enjoy this, and I'm glad I finished runs, and that I didn't give up. That's the important thing. That I still know I am the greatest at this game. I still am. Like, my sum of best is like a ridiculously low number, but like... I just feel encouraged to keep on grinding out a run and get something solid, and this is going up on YouTube. Gonna do it. Gonna make a highlight as soon as I can. Gonna remember to save my splits. Save splits. I knew where I lost time, but where I saved time was ridiculous. I know I'm gonna have to practice a lot of stuff on emulator. But... what a wild ride. I can't believe it. It's like I just wanted to take the night off work to relax. And, yeah. I'm just losing my breath here. I think I'm gonna be able to sleep easy tonight. I know I got a bit quiet near the end, but that's usually what happens. I do a lot of talking and then I just kind of quiet down after a little bit. No game overs there, and I'm glad I played it safe on the November story mission. Definitely need to work on my grenade launches and a bunch of other stuff, and that's just stuff that will come with practice. Oh, God, my legs. Like, oh my god, Beyond the Floodgate was... It just worked out. And, hopefully, you know, this is good recording. Yeah. I am definitely submitting this game to RPG Alone Break. I did a run at Shots Fired where it's crazy. Like, if for those of you who've been following me on Twitter, I've been going through a lot of personal problems, and I did check myself in a hospital. I was going through some tough times. Kind of realized that I didn't really need to be there. Thankfully, they got me out after 2 nights, and was able to do my run at Shots Fired, and it was pretty wonderful. 3:44:40 something, I believe. I had Ghoul on commentary, and I got to play the game, and chat was pretty fun. And I covered a Graveyard Shift. It was this game and Hyper Princess Pitch, like 2 games back to back, and like. Those are fun times, and I'm just glad that I am back in shape, mentally, physically, and emotionally, to be able to do speedruns again. Can't stress enough how much I've missed doing this. I do have a Twitter. It is Dark Hero Mind. I could type it out in chat. So, I talk about speedrun stuff, I ramble about stuff, I retweet a lot of cool art and just retweet a lot of stuff. I tweet a lot, but feel free to follow. This is where I hang out a lot, and keep everyone updated on stuff. And yeah. I'm probably gonna just relax for the rest of the night, maybe have some ice cream. Maybe get a good night's sleep. And finally watch the latest episode of Yuri on Ice. And maybe I'll start back up again in Mystic Messenger and just talk to cute boys there. God, I want to go after Jumin. Freaking handsome guy. But, yeah. Relax, Yuri on Ice, play some Mystic Messenger. Get back to Pokemon Sun when I'm in the mood for it. I just haven't had much energy lately, but been playing through that. These credits and all the unskippable sequences are like 12.5 minutes. I cannot skip them on my first time through. But, yeah. Almost there.
Hubert Brixham toiled tirelessly to rebuild Landseal. Though he was nominated for headmaster of the new academy, he demurred, claiming to be the worst possible choice. Today, he continues his work as a
Yeah,
professor,
been
instilling a
also
spirit of
I was
beauty
been working on and off on a
Gallia's
category called All Missions, where we do every single mission in the game, including DLC. It is long. I don't think it's gonna be a single segment thing,
LES
but
moved in with Cosette after graduation.
it's definitely gonna
She
be under
attends a
50 hours.
horticultural
But
school where her
it just
green thumb
requires
has
you to
allowed
pretty
her
much
to
do
excel.
everything in the game except for
Recently,
grind
the
out
Lion's Paw
and max
Paradise
out
won
all
praise at a
equipment, but
national
yet still have to do
landscaping
50% of it.
She
And
dreams of seeing Gallia covered
doing
in
every single
flowers.
mission, it just forces you to really get the most out of the game. But I'm kind of I did initial routing. I'm probably not going to return to it for a while, but it is something I like to tackle.
There, her willingness
Eventually,
to look beyond race and
for any
nationality
percent normal, I would
attracted
like to
attention
get a
among
good enough
academics
recording,
and practicing
single
physicians.
segment to
Though
submit
she's
to
often quite
SDA,
busy, she
because
steals
I've
away
always
with a
wanted to get a
basket of
run on
food to
there.
share with her old friends from
And
Lansing
somewhere in the
as
far
often as she
future,
can.
also want to do a segmented run to also submit to SDA. So those are things I have in mind. But in
Barry
the meantime,
joined the
I'm still
Gallian
gonna
army,
push down
rising
time.
to lieutenant. Despite continuing prejudices within the military, his innate brilliance and versatility honed at Landseal have won him the respect of his peers. He swears the memento he wears on his left arm has brought him luck to this day.
But yeah.
Yvonne Hardin set off to travel Gallia, aiding in the reconstruction effort in each town he passes. His friends in the martial and medical fields often join him in lending a helping hand. Today, his journey continues.
Well, at
The
least
memories
for
of
most
those he
of the
met at
run, I'm gonna
Landseal
have some
etched forever in his
pretty
heart.
chill splits
He
to run
remains
against.
ever eager to meet new friends, and with them shape Gallia's future.
There we go. Valkyria Chronicles 2, 328.31, new world record as of December 2nd, 2016.
To begin,
This is our proof that we beat the main game, this graduation medal. Right. Alright, so I'm gonna look at my stats. 166, that's probably the lowest kill count I've ever had. And yeah, Yvonne, Lavinia Zeri, and then a few others. Yeah, we only used like 18 units this time. And if you my usage, lots of scouts, lots of shock troopers, barely any lancers, and well, we only used engineers like 6 times. Armor techs we just use for defense, and yeah, the tank, I mean, whoa. These are the medals that you end up getting throughout the route. We only get 7 of them. Alright, title screen,
Sega.
I just want to look at my endgame timer. It's something I've always liked doing. We never go by in-game timer, by the way. So, like, timing starts when I start my new file, ends on the last shot. Yeah, holy crap. This in-game timer is borked. It is so inaccurate. But, yeah. You have it. I'm Wandering Mind, and this has been Valkyria Chronicles 2, 80% normal, speedrun, done on 3 hours, 28 minutes, and 31 seconds. World record as of December 2nd, 2016. Thank you for watching.